History 3 class have been studying the history of a significant local site. We chose to investigate Point Malta, and this is a place we have enjoyed with our families. We learned how to ask good interview questions, then spoke to older members of our family or neighbourhood to find out what it was like when they were young. We also studied old photographs to find out more. We hope you like our presentation as we travel through time to our multicultural meeting place, Point Malta is today.
For 40,000 years, Point Malta was a very special place for the Belia Aboriginal people. The women and children lived there during summer, drinking from the freshwater spring of Blackwall Ridge. They caught fish, crabs and prawns and collected birds' eggs and dug up roots from plants to eat. The men lived on the north side of the river and came across to the sand spit to meet the women and children for sacred ceremonies.
In 1827, Captain James Stirling explored the river and was very impressed by the sandbar and point. He named it Point Walter after his older brother Walter. In 1829, he returned with 3 settlers who were keen to farm the land.
In 1831, Alfred Whalen arrived from England and was allotted a plot of land at Point Malta. He had 2 men who helped him clear the trees so he could graze his animals and plant crops. Point Malta became a popular place for people travelling up and down the river to stop. Mr. Whalen built an inn and welcomed travellers for a drink and rest.
Point Malta was a very popular camping spot. Mr. Bedingfield travelled by horse and cart with his family from Northern. The children brought their toys, played cricket and waded in the water in their clothes. The family set up tents to stay for a week and even brought their cows so they had fresh milk.
On 1915, ferries and trains brought people from far afield to picnic and meet at Ellie's tea rooms. Many arrived dressed in the smartest clothes, but there was a change happening. Some people wanted to swim. Neck-to-knee bathers were the new fashion, but only in the water. The rule was no person in the bathing costume was permitted to loiter on the jetty between 7 a.m. and 8 p.m.
The tram line closed as many people had cars and were heading further afield for their picnics. Point Walter began to lose its popularity. In 1939, during World War II,
Military training camp was built on the hill and the soldiers had live ammunition exercises on the river.
In 1948, after the war, the military camp became a migrant camp as people from Europe moved to Australia to live. They sometimes arrived during the darkness of night and worked to the strange sounds of the Australian bush that surrounded the campsite. The first thing they were warned about were dangerous snakes and spiders. But the children didn't care. They wanted to explore, build cubbies and play in the bush.
It's too dangerous. They're already being silly.
By the 1970s, children were having holiday swim lessons by the jetty, while their mums had a cup of tea from a thermos. They swam laps through masses of slimy brown jellyfish, hoping their mum would treat them to ice cream from the kiosk. Sometimes their mums were generous and bought a twin pole to break in half and share. Today, Point Walter is an important meeting place for people from many different countries who have made Australia their home. Our song reflects the multicultural society we have become.
Today, it's great to meet you.
what to do.